ESPN dropped the mid-season top 25 player list. Did they get it right? Welcome to the mid-majors, where the real hoop talk happens unfiltered and unapologetic. I am your host, Tacarra, and with me I got my girl Courtney, and we are the mid-majors. What a day.
Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? The live wore me out again last night, but I'm
Oh my
here.
gosh. The live
It
wore
takes
me
a
out
lot
too.
for that.
It
It's
does.
fun.
It does.
It's fun, but it's like it's a lot of energy,
It
but good
is.
energy.
It is.
Good energy.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, but let's get into some things today. Me and Courtney's beefing tomorrow, so we not talking tomorrow. So that's why we had to record this tonight. Well, y'all actually gonna get it Saturday because Tennessee Tech plays Moorhead. We coming off. We
Dun,
done dropped 4 in a row.
dun. Dang, y'all dropped 4 in a row?
You know, like I said, I hit the coach up like, keep your head up. What's up? She's saying she done got
Who'd y'all
soft.
lose to? I know y'all
Man,
just lost to Western Illinois.
we lost to West
Isn't that the team?
Illinois. We lost to EIU. We lost to hell. We playing right now. We play tomorrow. We lost to Southern Illinois yesterday.
Okay.
I forgot who else we lost to, child. I don't know what's going on. Like, we got the pieces. Like, we got guard play. We just can't get it done. Like, it's like all the games is close. We just can't close right now. Like, it just be like
Can't get over the hump.
rebounding, all that, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to say this, because I'm always gonna say my team, but one, that Mina Castro, she's gonna be player of the year. We got a first team all conference player on our team. Reagan, she'll be first team all conference. Chloe, I think she should get something. Chloe Larry, she should get something this year. I mean, Risha should be all newcomer team, freshman team. I don't know if she'll get freshman of the year or newcomer of the year, whatever they call it in the OVC. But we got players.
Y'all do.
We got players. We just, I don't know. But hopefully
can't
bounce
get over
back
the
against
hump.
Moorhead tomorrow. So,
but you know what?
yeah.
You always want to do. You know what I mean? You don't want to like. What is somebody? I mean, I heard it before too, but it's just like you don't want anybody peaking like early or too early. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably peak
Like
at the
Iowa
right
State.
time. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, like Iowa State. Speaking of dropping 4 in a row, which is crazy.
Well, hopefully they go back up the mountain. I don't know.
Yeah.
The way it's looking,
I ain't saying they peaked
what
early.
is going on?
They got beat by Colorado.
Who did they just lose to?
Which I didn't even take a look at any of that. Like I said, when I be focused on the live and what we got going on, like I focused on what we're doing. That's it. But I tell you what though, Jelani Cambridge is going crazy right now.
Hey, she hooping.
She's hooping. She's 30.
She hooping.
She had 33. Did she have back-to-back 30-point games, I want to say? Hell, this was just a high-scoring game, period.
It was. I'm looking at the score.
But the babies was balling.
They were.
You had 3 apiece. Each team, 3 people had 20. So the babies was balling. I might see if I can go back and watch that one.
That's the game we want to watch on. They play on Sunday or Saturday. I think they play Sunday. TCU and Ohio State, or is that Monday? That's gonna be a good game.
I'm gonna look at it here in a second because I can't even tell you because it's like Sunday and Monday is the good games, and I wanna say it might be Monday.
Yeah.
Penn State's 0-7 in the Big Ten. Jesus, bless it. I can't believe we 7 games in conference already.
I know, right?
Yeah, but let me get into. Let's see here. We can go over the games first.
Okay.
I guess like the ones we're kind of looking into. Let me see here. Texas Tech plays Kansas State Saturday. TCU. I ain't really. Shout out to the mid-major. Shout out to Princeton. Princeton's 22 in the country. There's a little respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
For something. So shout out to the mid-majors there. I need to check them out. They 14-1. And it's so crazy how are they getting coverage? Probably not. ESPN
Probably
Plus.
not.
See if it works.
I tell you one thing, it's hard to bounce around to catch it all.
I know.
It's so hard to catch it all.
We do the best that we can. That's all.
We do the best we can, y'all.
That's all we can do.
But, obviously we talk about the hot ones because everybody's watching the hot ones.
Exactly. Let's look at, Sunday, you already know we're doing a live watch party. We're doing LSU in Oklahoma Sunday. Pre-show starts at 2:45. Game starts at 3 p.m. We will not be broadcasting the game on the screen. That is illegal. We cannot do that. We do not have the ability to do that.
Right.
Somebody give us a deal. Somebody hook us up. Somebody, make it happen for us. Get that done.
Right. Absolutely.
I don't have the live schedule yet because I am working on something new. Somebody requested for a live scoreboard. I'm going to have that done for you guys. I should be able to have that done. Put the pressure on myself there. So it should be good to go. I've been playing with it. It doesn't seem like it's too bad. So there's that. But just y'all pull up. Make sure y'all pull up. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun.
Good time.
Let's get to it. Is there what other games Sunday? Honestly, I'm looking forward more to Monday than I am Sunday.
Yeah. That's going to be at Vanderbilt and Michigan. That's going to be good. And Ohio State and TCU, those two games, I'll be honest with you, I'm not that excited to watch Notre Dame and UConn. I think I'm more excited to watch UConn, I guess, play somebody-ish. You know?
A good player.
Yeah, a good player. You know what I mean?
Ish.
Like, yeah, you know. Yeah. But like I said, Ohio State, TCU, Michigan, and Vanderbilt, I think those would be really good games. I am going
to watch, so Maryland and UCLA, we'll miss that one. We'll have to keep that one to be going on during the live. That should be a good game.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
So that's
coming on Monday too?
No, that's Sunday while we're doing live.
You back on Sunday? Okay.
I'm going back and forth just because I forgot to mention that one. But I'm about to go Tennessee and Alabama. That'll be a good one.
That'll be a good one because they just lost to Auburn.
Alabama
did.
Yeah. Tennessee's 4-0 in the conference. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
See, Ole Miss plays at Georgia. I wonder if I could. No, football, come on. I ain't gonna make it. I was like, I could run up there and then run back. No, it's doing too much. Yeah, so that's not happening. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Monday. Like I said, we're talking about the games, guys. Ohio State, TCU. That's gonna be some buckets. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
We might see a few might have to give out a few speeding tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody might get a speeding ticket.
Who you got that game?
I like Ohio State.
I'm going with Ohio State too.
I like Ohio State a lot, actually.
Going with Ohio State too.
So Michigan and Vanderbilt. We had talked about last show, during the live. I had talked about how Vanderbilt has a lot of pieces. I like Vanderbilt. Somebody on TikTok said that Michigan would beat Vanderbilt. So I'm gonna explain a little deeper about why I like Vandy, because somebody made a comment and they said, let me find the comment real quick because this is kind of like pivotal to what they said because it was a good point. Okay. What did they say? Let's see. Okay, said you think they're a Final Four team or something? It's impossible to win big when you rely so heavily on one player. So this is going to sound crazy. I still feel like they have a lot of people who make her what she is. You get what I'm saying? Like, because if you think about it, I'm the same. I said the same stuff at the beginning of the year. I was the same one saying I wanted her to go somewhere else. I was saying I felt like they didn't have enough. Me seeing them in person, me seeing the team chemistry, me seeing the role that everybody plays into that team, me seeing them set 1,000 screens for her. You talk about getting somebody the ball and knowing where the ball's supposed to be and we're going to get her the ball at all costs. They do that. I like the point guard. I like the point guard just because I think that she's fearless. Just when I talked about when I went and watched them, how Malaysia was all in her bag. You know, they told her, go ahead and get your mind right. Come over and sit next to me. Go ahead and come up. And she came right back in and then they won the game. I think that Michaela Blake's is as great as she is because of her supporting cast. It's not just one person to me. Right. And I felt that way. When you see 4 people going to rebound in the air after every single ball, and plus you got people who can score too. Like we've seen Sasha Washington get 16 and 16. Yep. The Justine Passat, she got 28 on them. And she can shoot the hell out the ball. She's got size. She's every bit about 6'3".
I mean, even the point guard be putting some points up there.
Even the point guard can score. So, I mean, I just think right now when you got a team as confident as they are and they got good team chemistry and they playing well together, I could see them. But I'm going to say I could feel different after Monday. If I didn't have something to do, we could have did that one live. I will feel something different maybe Monday. Let's see how they do. They measure up against Michigan. But, I mean, you've already done went up against the SEC. So it's like.
Right.
But Michigan, it's a game of matchups at the end of the day because Michigan still play UConn to 3 points.
Right. Exactly.
So, I mean, we'll see then. Like, but I think that also, too, have we seen? So let's talk about this. If we talk about supporting cast and we talk about just a Final Four, because once you get to the Final Four, a lot can happen. We say it's impossible for a player to get them that deep. What did Caitlin Clark do?
Okay.
Because, I mean, she had Kate Martin. Kate Martin was good.
She had a good supporting cast.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That is a great point.
So I feel like, can one person take you there to the Final Four? Yeah.
To the championship.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then, I mean, if I think about just the teams of the volume score of that, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that, Caitlin Clark was a triple-double. She was very ball dominant. But I felt like if we think about, I think that Vandy got more than what they had. If we think about all around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I kind of see that.
Yeah. That's a absolutely great point.
Yeah. Like I said, Notre Dame and UConn, let's hope. I mean, let's just hope. When did they start doing? Is this new? The Coretta Scott King Classic? Is this new? You don't know. I don't remember this. Maybe I never paid attention
either.
Maybe I pay attention more to MLK because I live in Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we be, we got it going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Like about what's happening.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard of the Coretta Scott King Classic.
I'm like, is this new? I'm about to look this up. Shout out to whoever got this going.
Okay.
Shout out to that. Yeah. So the game, it's at neutral places too. It's in New Jersey. Well, that's where Michigan and
Vandy's playing.
And it's a neutral site. Oh, I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in. But I'm glad it comes on early because, Miami plays Monday and it's a wrap in my house, honey.
Yeah, it's over.
If I'm not focused on the Miami game and all that, I'm a jinx and, you ain't focused, It's like the other day, he was like, go in the other room, I'm like, sir, I guess I'm gonna let you rock. But anyway, so who do you got on Michigan and Vandy?
I'm gonna go with Vandy.
I'm gonna go with Vandy too. I like Vandy a lot.
I'm gonna go with Vandy. I can't go against Michaela Kobe Blakes.
I can't either.
I can't go against her.
I can't either. It's gonna be a really good game. I think it's gonna be. I could see it being a high scoring game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game too.
I want to see Michigan defensively more. I feel like I haven't seen them enough, as far as like defense to me to really be able to talk about it. So I think I'll have a lot to say after that.
Me too.
And I'll be honest with you too. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, you good. Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you too. I'm cool with recording after that game and not even waiting until Notre Dame and UConn to
yes.
Yes. I'm cool with that, to be honest, if you want to roll with that.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
That game the next I can get that the next day if it's whatever, if it's worth talking about.
I mean, like I said maybe 2 shows ago, I just really haven't watched Michigan yet. Like I said, the last time I watched them is when they played Notre Dame. That was the beginning of the season. I thought they looked great then. But I haven't. I know y'all said, what's her name? Olivia Olsen.
Yeah.
It's really like that girl on that team with Silas Sword. So, like I said, this would be a good game to watch that I'll be interested in. So
Michigan got a lot too, though. They got Mia Holloway. They have a lot too. But I feel like if I had to say this game is going to be who's playing the best basketball. If I had to say who's playing the best basketball today out of those teams who I've watched, as of right now, it's Vanderbilt's playing the best basketball from what I've seen lately. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, let me know what y'all think too as well. I'll tell you another point somebody asked me to talk about before we get to the next segment. You know how we talked about with Madison Booker, we talked about the fouls, right? Just what.
Yeah.
So somebody had asked me a question too on TikTok, and I'm gonna address this. They had asked me about, do you think that she's getting foul calls early because she's just being too aggressive on defense early in the game? And I'm like, one, and but basically asking too, like, kind of like, you know how people be saying we kind of hard on her as far as like putting all the fault on her, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this point when it comes to referees and just how the game's being called. So I feel like, so you know, and I know this, Courtney, a lot of the times we played in the OVC, it be the same referees, right?
Yeah.
It be the same referees. I feel like it's my job as a player to, that's the first thing I would look at. I don't know about you. So like me being a person who was offensively aggressive, who always went to the free throw line, that's the first thing I'm gonna look at when I was playing. I would see who was reffing. I would look and I would know. I still got people to this day. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. I said, hell, I don't know. Her name was Robin. If I saw her, I knew that she was gonna call cheap fouls on me. So I know that. You know what I'm saying? Going into the game, so I'm thinking, okay, cool. I know I got to play this way by this person. Or I look at other people too, and I know who's gonna give me calls. Like, okay, that person's gonna give me calls. He gives me calls every game. That's having court awareness. That's how you take your game to the next level. You get what I'm saying? And that's just like if you think about the NBA. I had watched D'Angelo Russell one time. He had told his team, Scott Foster's reffing, Scott Foster's reffing, Scott Foster's reffing. That means he has court awareness to tell the team, hey, let's be alert because he be on some BS. He's gonna call some BS.
Right.
So like, I feel like that's your responsibility as a player when you're a high volume scorer, you're a high volume player. That's part of your responsibility to when you get in the game to see how the game's being called. If you get a first touch foul and then they call something that you felt like wasn't a foul, okay, they on some bullshit tonight. Let your team know that everybody, you know, this is what they're calling, but you can figure that out early. But you just have to adjust. My point when it comes to Booker, I felt like she never makes those adjustments, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
but they said being aggressive, but a lot of times her fouls are just stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hers not even like I'm playing defense and I'm playing aggressive defense and I'm just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we talked about, it's like just give up the layup, girl.
Yeah.
Okay? Just give the damn layup up.
Yeah. And that's understanding just time and score too. You could say if I'm on a, and I could, our best way I can explain it. Say if we on a 10-0 run, right? We on a 10-0 run, you get a steal, you come down and you come get a layup. Am I going to foul you in that layup? No, because the run is 10-2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you have that layup. I'm going to come down and get a good set on offense and make sure we don't do 5 turnovers like them jokers did. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. So it's just like understanding just how the game's being played, understanding time and score, and just court awareness. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
court awareness.
I don't know. I explained it to somebody like me. I would look at the referees. I could tell you who was going to call what. I can tell you who was going to BS. I could tell you who was out to get me. You know what I'm saying? He going to try to foul me out. So I think that comes with you, like, awareness, if that makes sense. I explained it to somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, we talked about the upcoming games to watch. There's that. I think we're done with that. I don't really have nothing else to say. Yeah, we finna get to the shit, so we got to talk about the mid-season top 25 list.
Yeah, we can get into that.
Yeah, okay, let me pull it.
We can for sure get into that.
Well, they came out with the ESPN top 25 mid-season list. Let's get into that, honey. Let's talk about this. Okay, what do we think about it?
I mean, I think Michaela should be like 2 for sure over Madison.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Yeah, let me see.
I don't see Maggie Dugan.
I mean, yeah, Maggie Dugan.
I don't see Maggie Dugan.
Yeah. So who do you think is missing? So you said Maggie Dugan. Do you have anybody else that you feel like is missing?
I mean,
because I look at the list and I'm like, I'm not mad at the people on the list.
If you think about mid-season, it's what you're doing, what you've done this season so far. I mean, Maggie Dugan has had a great season. I mean, you talk about Toni Morgan.
Yeah. So who would you like take off the list?
To put her?
Yeah.
That's tough too.
I mean, you could maybe interchange her with Kiki.
Yeah.
I think could do that.
Yeah.
But like I'm not mad at the list and the people that's on the list
either. I'm not mad at the list.
You know.
I feel like Maggie Dugan, I don't know what she got to do. I just feel like she's not getting the respect she deserves. And I feel like she's proven that she can play.
Nah, absolutely.
I mean, it's literally UConn, the SEC, the Big 12. I mean, the Big 10 sprinkled in there. I mean, Hannah Hidalgo's number 7. I'm not mad at the list.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the list.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the list.
All these girls are performing for sure. Yeah. But you know what? Who not? Okay. Is she on this list?
Who?
Oh, yeah, she on here. I didn't. Okay.
You say Flage?
Aaliyah Chavez.
Yeah.
But she's on the list. She's on here.
Should, if we talk about mid-season right now, yeah. I mean, again, is it what goes into this list? Is it a lot of this stuff really do be given, and I'm like I said, I'm not mad at the list, but now the fact that we've really been like covering this stuff and really in the thick of it, it really do be popularity contest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, it really does. It really be that.
Absolutely.
Now, is Rory number 10? People was mad Raven Johnson wasn't on the list.
Raven not on this list?
I don't see her.
Yeah, she not on this list.
Not saying that she should be over Rory, but I'm saying, is Rory number 10? Is Camille Pierre number 11 this year? Is she number 11?
I feel like if Rory on the list, Raven should be on the list.
Is Flage 12 over Clara Strack? Olivia Olsen? Lee McMahon? Lonnie Cambridge, who's coming off 30 and 30. I mean,
so now we're talking about the rankings of the list.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so we're not mad at the list.
We're not mad at the list, but then if we talk about it, some of it's giving out of order. I mean,
some of it's giving out of order. Like, so if we're looking at the top 5, do you think Olivia Miles is in that top 5? So right now, I'm not mad at Sarah Strong, Madison, Michaela.
That's a good one.
Azzy. I'm not mad.
That's a great
at
question.
That 4.
That's a great question.
Is Olivia like 5?
Who do we change her with? Audie?
Yeah, I think you could put Audie up there, but I guess depending on when this list was made. But that's the thing. We don't know what goes into the list.
You know what I think? I'll be honest with you. I think this is very hard to do. You get what I'm saying? I can't do this.
Yeah.
You can't sit here and tell me the name, but a top 25. Because I feel like after you do your top 10 or maybe your top 5, everything else be kind of interchangeable. I feel like you just throwing people on there at this point, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of, thank you. To me, it's kind of like that. So I couldn't do this. Like I said, if you asked me to freaking name my top 5 rappers, I might have a panic attack and throw up.
Like what? Don't ask me. Like
I get stressed out over this stuff. Y'all let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, what y'all think about this list? Who would be in your top 5? Because I know some people out there that probably wouldn't agree with this top 5. Give us your top 5 or top 10.
Yeah. But I'm not mad at the one. I would, Olivia Miles is balling too.
She is.
Let's look at the so is the Rory and the 10 is the.
I don't think Rory is a 10.
No.
Rory is definitely not a 10.
Not a 10.
If
Jelani
could be 10. I'm just saying if we interchange.
Me and you, we here. With her at 24.
Yeah.
That's why we work.
Exactly.
I swear you took the words in my mouth because I'm looking like, I mean.
Yeah, Rory's definitely not a 10, but that's what I'm saying. You don't know what goes into this like list. I don't.
You know what I think it goes? A lot of it goes money, exposure.
It's always
all about a bag at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's always about the money.
Always about the money.
Yeah,
Always
always.
about the money. Y'all let us know what y'all think about the list. Like I said, I feel like, once you get past a certain point, now Rory 10 is sending me.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'm just like, that's sending me if we really get into it. That's where I cross the line. Let's see here. Something we're gonna do today. We're gonna give out a few speeding tickets.
Yep. Let them know.
We're giving out a few speeding tickets today.
Let them know.
Our first speeding ticket is gonna go to Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson got a speeding ticket.
Okay, shout out to the point guards out there.
Shout out to the point guards for the fourth quarter performance. She got a speeding ticket.
Okay.
We give another speeding ticket to hold on, Priscilla Williams out there in Jacksonville. She got a speeding ticket for getting 44. We got to give the mid-majors a shout out.
Absolutely, shout out to Special doing her thing out there. Okay, like if you know, you know.
Priscilla Williams at Jacksonville University. She's getting a speeding ticket. Courtney, I mean, we got to give Jelani Cambridge. She got to get a speeding ticket too.
She got to.
She's getting a speeding ticket.
Obviously, your girl.
I feel like
she got a lot of tickets.
I was gonna give her the super speeder.
Oh, you giving her? Oh, my bad. I done jumped the gun. I didn't even know there was a super speeder ticket.
I just thought about it.
Okay.
I feel like, and y'all can look. I'm totally fine because the super speeder is going to Michaela Blake. She got a super speeder because the game. She could have stopped at 30, but she kept going and she finished with 38. So she's got to get the super speeder. You know what I'm saying? Which
she don't let her foot off the gas.
And the reason why I can't give the Priscilla girl, because and that's another thing too, respect the mid-majors. I cannot find that game to watch that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
BS.
Right.
BS.
Right.
If y'all want to go ahead and call me a Michaela Cubby Blake's groupie, just go ahead and do it. I'm fine with that. I know what I'm doing here. I'm fine with that. If you want to say that, if you want to label that, she's always on. That's fine with me. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love guards, man. I love guards.
Too.
I love
Me
guards.
Too.
I love a guard that get buckets. I love a guard that I don't see nothing but the basket.
You know what? This is so random, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Go ahead.
Who has the hardest position? Is it guards or is it the post players?
The guards is handling the ball a lot of the time.
So what's your answer? You didn't answer.
I'm going to say the guards.
I'm going to say the guards too.
But then again, it's like, the post could argue that, they hate us because they don't want to pass. We don't want to pass them the ball, and we take bad shots, and they got to do all the dirty work.
They do.
They'll
say that too. It's so funny because as a guard, you just be like, you're 6'5". Just grab the damn rebound, But they probably be like, why the fuck you keep turning the ball over?
So with that being said, my husband is 6'7". He was a post player, and I would always give. So also too So my husband played basketball at Tennessee Tech too. We both played basketball at Tennessee Tech, whatever. So I would get mad at him when he would be playing, right? And I'd be like, why you ain't dunking? Why you ain't dunking? He's like, it's always the people who can't dunk always talking about why you ain't dunking. And I was just like, okay, you got a point there. Right. You got a point there.
Right.
Cool. But that's pretty much all that I wanted to address today. I don't really have anything else.
I didn't have much. I haven't have much either.
I didn't have much either. We missed y'all. We like it here. We love it here. We wanted any excuse to talk to y'all.
Nah, facts.
Yeah. But go ahead. You have anything else?
No. The live was live.
The live was living.
The live was live, man. I'll tell you one thing. I was not ready or prepared for as many people to be in that chat. Y'all were in there. And all y'all encouraging words, man. Thank you. Really, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
Yeah. We appreciate it. Y'all, people really be believing in us. I'll be like, you better stop.
No, for real.
But for all you people, if you still watch this, for you people if you done clicked on the video, 3 times and you done watched our stuff 3 times and you ain't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
Really
Okay?
though, y'all.
What are you waiting for?
Really?
You coming in the lives trying to kick it. We ain't the
You
type
in
of
the
girls.
live. You didn't watch the whole live.
Don't watch the whole live. You
We
know,
go together now.
we
go together real bad.
And that's my
real
point. So me and Courtney ain't the type of girls and you just come in and you just come and kick it and then you just leave. You got to come commit. Okay. So that's the point. We go together. So hit the subscribe button and let's make it official.
Make it official.
Because you want to be here. You love it here. So that's all I got to say. But see you guys on the live. We are excited. Bring the energy and let's get to it. But y'all have a good night. Well, good day whenever this comes out.
Whenever y'all watch it.
Whenever you watch it. Bye.